What if the most powerful truth about quantum energy has been hidden for thousands of years, right in front of us? What if the key to unlocking your full potential isn't found in some new age trend, but in a wisdom so ancient it's been mistaken for myth? In this video, you'll discover the hidden connection between quantum energy, consciousness, and ancient knowledge. We are going to explore something that mainstream science and organized religion never fully explained, a bridge between the spiritual and the physical that has been waiting for us to cross. Get ready to see the world, and yourself, in a completely new light. For centuries, science and religion were seen as opposites, two completely different paths to understanding our existence. Science was about the measurable, the physical, the provable. Religion was about faith, the unseen, the spiritual. They were like oil and water, seemingly destined to never mix. But then, at the turn of the 20th century, a revolution happened. Quantum physics emerged, and it shattered our fundamental understanding of reality. Suddenly, scientists were discovering that at the smallest, most fundamental level, the solid world we perceive isn't solid at all. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. The ancient mystics, the spiritual masters who spoke of a universal life force, of prana, of chi, of a cosmic vibration. It turns out they weren't just being poetic. They were describing the very fabric of the universe. Quantum physics revealed that the seemingly empty space around us is actually a buzzing, vibrant field of potential, a sea of infinite energy. This discovery didn't contradict ancient wisdom. It started to validate it in a profound way. The old texts weren't just stories. They were scientific manuals written in the language of their time. Now this is where it gets truly In classical physics, the world is like a machine. You can observe it without changing it. But in quantum physics, that's impossible. The very act of observation affects the outcome. The famous double-slit experiment showed that particles behave differently when they're being watched. It's as if the universe knows you're looking. This means consciousness is not a separate byproduct of reality. It is an active participant in it. Your awareness, your focus, your intention, it's not just a thought in your head. It's an energetic force that interacts with the quantum field. Think about that. You are not separate from the reality you experience. You are co-creating it, moment by moment. Your consciousness isn't just inside you. It extends outwards, influencing the very energy that makes up the world. So, what connects this modern scientific discovery with ancient knowledge? Some researchers believe the answer lies in something they call Atlas 31. This is a term you'll find in a standard physics textbook. It refers to a theoretical, almost forgotten, energetic blueprint of reality, a sacred pattern that allegedly maps the connection between mind, matter, and spirit. It's theorized to be the underlying code, the divine geometry that structures everything from the spin of a galaxy to the DNA in your cells. These researchers suggest that ancient civilizations knew about this blueprint. They encoded it in their sacred sites, their mystical symbols, and their spiritual traditions. It was the master key to understanding how consciousness could shape the physical world. Atlas 31 represents the idea that there is a universal language of energy, a pattern we can align with to create harmony in our lives. This isn't just fascinating theory, it has practical applications. It means that you have the power to influence the quantum field that surrounds you and makes up your reality. How? By aligning your inner state with the outcome you desire. When your intention, which is your focused thought, your emotion, which is the energetic charge behind that thought, and your awareness, which is your conscious presence, all come into perfect alignment, something incredible happens. The quantum field around you begins to change. It begins to resonate with your inner state. This is the essence of what ancient traditions called prayer, what modern coaches call manifestation, and what quantum physics might call collapsing the wave function. When you meditate and feel a sense of profound peace, you are not just relaxing, you are broadcasting a frequency of peace into the field. When you focus on gratitude with genuine feeling, you are literally tuning your energetic signature to the frequency of abundance. The truth was never hidden. It was never a secret kept from you by some powerful elite. It was simply waiting for a higher level of awareness to be perceived. The knowledge is all around us, and more importantly, it is within us. You are a quantum being, a creator, constantly interacting with a universe of infinite possibility. The key is to become conscious of this power. If this resonates with you and you want to dive deeper into these concepts, I invite you to explore the next video on this channel. Thank you for watching.